Just relax your face, okay? Relax your face.
This is still going on. Okay. I mean, I've never been more miserable watching a photo shoot before.
This really looks like clowning.
This man is trying to be the villain so bad.
This photograph is perfect.
Are you serious? These are the pictures? This is the most disappointing photo shoot I've ever seen. And the judges spent so much time criticizing the models, but what they should have been doing is criticizing the photographer for how bad these pictures were.
Photo challenge is a party scene where you have to stand out from the crowd. I'll need really natural expressions from everyone. Basically, just do your best and have fun.
Oh, good.
Okay, sounds
Because I can't
simple.
dance at all. That's right, girls. Now, you girls are going to be backing each other up in the photo. Of course, with a little help from some male models.
The male models.
Girls, you ready?
Every
All
time.
right, let's get started.
No one ruins a picture like male models that they bring in on these reality shows. They're either, I mean, at least they're wearing suits. The last one I just saw, he was shirtless and in his underwear. So we're making progress.
First girl is going to be Deanna.
Yes.
And then these are the other girls in her group.
Okay, move around, dance.
Are they all in the
The
picture?
rest of you girls at the back, dance with me.
So they have the main model, then they're bringing in other models from the contestants from the show, and then they're bringing in 3 male models. That's a lot of people. How he's gonna squeeze all these people into one picture and then the girl is gonna be the main subject is left to be seen. He's trying to squeeze himself in the front. It's this guy right here.
Diana, move a little bit more.
He's like, let me make my way up to the front. He's like, I need to have my moment. I know that you're competing for a modeling contract and everything, but also I do need a new headshot. Do you mind? Do you mind? This guy charges $1,000 per hour. Okay.
More movements, more movement. Now, you're just... Goodbye.
There's no music. How are you going to defrost?
Keep the movement going. Dance.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't wait for me, okay? Just keep moving.
Don't wait. Okay, he's ruining the party vibe right now.
Don't pose, Diana. Don't pose. Don't pose.
Okay, the photographer is not really contributing to the having fun atmosphere that he pitched to the girls 5 minutes ago.
Just do your best and have fun.
I don't think the photographer himself is having fun right now. They're not partying the way that he wants them to party, that's understandable.
Wow. Nice.
Lala was really
Those
good.
those pictures, I don't know about those. Straight out of camera, I'm not liking it right now. This looks like someone took it with their iPhone just real quick. It's a little messy so far. This is a very long party. Very long.
It's Team Lynn. Boys, you should look more interested. Yeah.
Oh
There
my
you
God.
go.
This guy in the red is seizing the moment. He's taking this opportunity to get, he's like, I'm going to be the star of this photo. She just finished dancing for God knows how long for her photo shoot. And now she has to be in the background as a dancer for her picture. So that looks exhausting to me.
Boys, you should look more interested. Yeah. There you go. Getting raunchy.
Okay. Great feedback. Good advice. Okay, we're still going.
Dance with music. But without music, I'm like a dumb.
Yeah, it feels a little awkward.
Keep your chin down.
I mean, the host is having more fun than the girls.
We got one shot so far. One.
I love how she's dancing as she's giving this information. She's like, yeah, just go to the left a little bit and then all your photos are like this. I'm like, are you tired yet? Because I am.
My lips is always like a duck like this.
Go like that.
Ducks enjoy parties in the water.
Just relax your face, okay? Relax your face.
Okay, she really wants to be
Just
a part of
very
this.
difficult.
Put the host in there. Bring this. She's better off being a part of this dance party. She's already dancing. Okay, she's having the best time. She might as well be in the background for the picture. Let this girl have a break for God's sake, please. She's been dancing for 30 minutes straight now. Leave my girl alone. I know they're tired. I know they're tired
You're
of
in a
this.
club. You're at some in Bangkok.
Is there any you recommend?
Charlotte was absolutely fearless in her shoot because she's a wild child, so she could do any kind of pose, and
She's
it would be
doing
just
amazing.
unbelievably comfortable for her.
Wow.
Well done. Yeah, there you go.
Oh wow. She's doing incredible. With no music too.
I was really not that confident. Normally when I go
Who's
clubbing
gonna
in
clean
Hong
up all
Kong,
that confetti
I'm
on the
not that much
floor?
of a party
That's
girl,
what I
so
want to
I'm
know.
dancing.
I think after 5 minutes of continually dancing, I would need to sit down with this one and eat an appetizer.
The male models were very uncomfortable for me.
It's that guy in the red. Everywhere I turn, I see him. He's with the main model. He's squeezing himself in. He's like, you know, this is his photo shoot as far as he's concerned. The other male models, we don't hear a peep. They're doing their thing respectfully in the background. But this guy in the red, he's like, hi, how are you? Okay, I'm just gonna get to the front here. Do you mind? Yeah, okay. Guaranteed he's gonna be in every single final photo. I guarantee it. He's gonna be either with the main model or at least in the foreground. At least. Oh, there's two guys with red. Oh my God, there's two guys with a red outfit. Okay. Well, either one is gonna be in the. This guy right here, the guy in the yellow, is the one who's like, you know what? I'm gonna give them space. It's the guys in the red. I didn't notice that two of them are wearing red. Okay, either one of these is the culprit, or both. It could be two of them.
Go, girl!
Is this over? Oh, is it done? Okay, they danced. Okay, and they're continuing to dance. Okay.
And you can swing some hips into that action.
I would
You
be
got
drinking
hips, girl. Let's
whatever's
see
in that glass. I would be thirsty after doing this for however long, because this looks like it really does look exhausting to dance for that long. To even fake dance too. Like there's no music. Sounds like a nightmare with random people. Plus, if you think about it, why would you dance while, like, if you're in the background for this one, why would you even put that much effort for someone else's picture? I would just be like this. Like, I would do the bare minimum. I'm not trying to be a background, like an NPC for your photo so you can win over me.
Let's party!
Yes, Jacqueline, come on.
Oh my, I know he's over this. They are putting these male models to work. They're going to squeeze every penny. They're like, we're paying you by the hour and you're going to dance every second of this hour. We're going to get our money's worth.
Let's get energy. Go, Jacqueline.
I stupidly gave up all my energy for the rest of the girls.
Nancy, you're kind of disappearing into the background. There
That's why I told you guys, don't do the most for someone else's picture. Just do the bare minimum. She said she spent all her energy dancing to be in the background of all the other girls' pictures, that when it came to her shot, now she has nothing to give. She's so tired. This is where you sabotage. You know, you have the drink in your hand. Oops, now it's on the main model. You spill it on her. Oop, that was a total accident. Now you ruined her outfit. You ruined the mood. And you ruined her life. Okay? And that way, you're going to ruin her photo. And that's what I'm saying.
I'm so tired.
That looks miserable.
Don't lose your energy, Nancy. I see you falling asleep back there. There you go. Asha, you too. There you go.
She's done. She's done.
You know what, everyone? You guys just dance in the back, but I was trying to keep up the energy.
You guys stand at the back.
My team, we watched all the other girls first.
Those pictures
And we
don't look
listened
that
to
great.
The feedback that was given to them. All the girls danced a little too fast. So I made sure I moved a lot slower. I would dance slower than I normally would in a club.
Very nice.
Good strategy. Good strategy. This is where you have to plot and plan. Drop the glass. Eat a piece of confetti while they're taking the picture, so that when they look at it, they'll be like, why is that girl in the background eating a piece of confetti? There, you just stole the spotlight from the main model. You go on to the next round, and she's eliminated. So those two guys, they are the stars of the shoot.
I don't know, Danielle just doesn't seem like the type of girl who would be out in a club.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I relate to this because I don't leave my house unless absolutely necessary or medically necessary. But even then, I don't even have health insurance. Welcome to America. But when I do leave my house, would I want to go somewhere like this? No, I wouldn't.
It's quite awkward to like dance when everyone's watching, so I was quite like not comfortable with that.
Let loose! Let out your inner stripper.
Inner stripper?
You know it's in there.
Okay, I don't think that's helping this.
It's like, dude, no, this doesn't work.
Strippers are being paid. At least the strippers are being paid. She's like, release your inner stripper. That's gonna require a payment, ma'am.
You know it's in there. You know it's in there.
She's like, you know it's in there. Is this over yet? Oh my God. There's a confetti in her drink. Just thought you guys should know. This is still going on.
Okay.
I mean, I've never been more miserable watching a photo shoot before. I've never wanted a photo shoot to end more than I do now. It's just never gonna. Every time I'm like, okay, and they're still dancing. They're still dancing. Will they ever stop dancing? The answer is no. They paid these guys by the hour, and by God, they're gonna get their money's worth. Any moment, this is gonna be over. Any moment now.
Way too sexy already. Sorry.
I had a word with Tiffany after the show. I was like, dude, you do realize that you messed up most of your pictures because you were having too much fun, like making jokes and doing the extreme dance.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, that look. They told the girls to have fun, but they don't want the girls to actually have fun. We just said that for legal purposes. I will say sometimes if the models are goofing off too much, yeah, it does get hard to take a picture because you have to be serious for most of the photo shoot because you want to get the good shots, and you can't do that if the model is like talking and during the shot or like laughing too much. So I get that. I completely understand. It's gonna be hard for a photographer to snap a photo when she's moving so fast. That looked miserable. That whole montage, I hated it. I owe the male models an apology for what they had to go through right now. The photos that I saw on the computer, I don't know. I'm very curious to see if the photos are as bad as they looked behind the computer.
Last week, there were a couple of maybe attitude issues that we felt, but I have to tell you that you have completely turned around, and it was an absolute pleasure to work with you on set. And I honestly think that your shot...
Is this the final photo? Is this okay. That's the final picture? Is this it? Is this the final pic? What is this? Why are we zooming into this low-res, blurry photo? And then we have this. It looks like it was taken in a wind tunnel. Really nice lighting, quite honestly. But where's the party?
When you got on set, it just felt it was really professional to me. You're a commercial girl, so for me, this photograph is perfect.
Are you serious? These are the pictures? Why do they look so low quality? Why is it blurry? Why is there like a motion blur? They had these models dancing in the background. It was necessary for them to be dancing for however long, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I don't know. But then to give us a picture like this, where the background isn't even important, where we see like maybe two people, why do all of that? Why do have all those people involved if you're not going to showcase that? That's what I'm saying.
Lynn, even though I know...
I love motion blur and weird lighting and bokeh. That's not the problem here. It's just, it looks very messy. For the scene and all the work that they put into it doesn't match this final outcome.
Next, we have Deanna. I don't get that you're having fun.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of proud of him for making it into the shot. Good for him. He had to dance for like 3 hours straight. So they're like, just put him in one of the pictures. Where she's gone anyways. We're eliminating her anyway. He's holding a drink. There's like the Ghost of Christmas Past here in the background. Do you see the 17 people that were dancing nonstop? No, we don't see any of that.
Last week, you won the best photo challenge. So what happened? Why is it becoming inconsistent? Is that a fluke?
Sir, calm down.
I don't understand the description.
You should always ask if you don't understand, because it will get you into serious trouble with the client if they're not happy with you at the end of the day, because usually you get paid for this kind of stuff. And if it means
good point.
you asking, like, I'm so sorry,
They're not being paid for this. This man is trying to be the villain so bad. He's like, was that a fluke? What's going on? You care to tell us? I'm like, okay, Simon Cowell.
If I'm flipping through a magazine...
Oh my God. It's worse than I thought. It's worse. So much worse. It looks like you used a child's kaleidoscope here to take this picture. It looks low quality. We don't see the background. The lighting's not good on her. Is not hitting her face nicely. It's just all over the place. It looks like Disney Channel promo.
If I'm flipping through a magazine, this would be one of the pages I would just...
I don't think this would be in a magazine.
I will not stop. I will not pay too much attention to it.
Tear it out, rip it up? Yeah.
No, it will just be, oh, okay, next.
Yeah, because it's not a good picture.
Shot, whereas, pause, snap, pause, snap.
This man himself, he's like, I wouldn't stop to look at this picture if it was in a magazine. Exactly, because the photography is not good. This has nothing to do with the model. All the pictures are bad so far.
Next up, we have Lila.
Okay, this one's not as bad. The colors are very nice. I love the colors. They exhausted these people to dance in a background only to not even include more than one person.
You are not the sexy kitten girl that, that we see in this picture, but it's really selling sexiness.
Sir, we don't need to hear from you every time.
You're a runway girl with a beauty.
What is this? What is this? Now, what is this picture? At least we're getting some of the atmosphere here. We see a piece of confetti. God bless. We have someone's blurry face. We see a hand. That's great. Okay, we're making progress here. Okay.
You look like a frozen mannequin in a club. Out of place, fish out of water, totally lost.
Next
okay,
up,
he's trying so hard to be the villain here.
Somehow in this picture, I don't feel...
Oh my God. I can't take this. Where's the photographer? I need to talk to him.
All right, next we have Jacqueline. I like this. It's like, you do look like you're dancing. You look like you're engaged even.
Oh my God. I'm not even going to stop at these anymore. We're going to keep this moving at this point because this is very disappointing.
Bring out that inner, whatever it is.
Can you bring out another photographer?
Okay. All right, next we have Jacqueline. I like this. It's like, you do look like you're dancing. You look like you're engaged even and checking a guy out from across the room. There's movement, there's energy. I like this picture. Good job.
Thank you.
I like it too. If I have to pull out one point, I wish there would be slightly more of a curve.
The dress was like straight on.
But that's the job of the model, isn't it?
He's like, that's the job of the model. He's like, if we give you an Amazon box to model, you have to make that work because that's your job, okay? And if we ask you to, do home construction and build a house, that's also, you have to figure that out as a model. Have you ever installed a toilet before? That's your job as a model. You should know that, okay?
I like this picture. I love the movement in your hair.
I'm not even gonna stop.
I don't know, your reactions look real.
It's just that bad.
It's really genuine to me.
And what I like is that I see this girl.
You like something about this?
Dress.
Tiffany. Your concentration for me is a big... Even when we got you down to the last photo and I stopped everything and I said to you, this is your last photo, you still sang, this is my last photo, and you still didn't really... At some point, I think you really need to learn how to check that class clown vibe, because I feel that you have potential, but with this lack of concentration, you can't concentrate on what is at hand, which is the photograph that we're trying to produce.
When you look at that picture of yourself, what do you think?
It's bad. Could have used the water lens.
I know
Maybe
I can't
not so
dance.
much motion blur.
You
Saturation,
really
you
have
could
to
have brought it down
dance,
a
but
little bit
somehow you
more.
just need to give those angles and make it
Maybe
seem
shot
like you're
horizontal,
dancing. With the
perhaps.
right angle, with the right moves, with the right photographer, there should be no reason why you can't get the shot.
This really looks like clowning.
I came to learn.
Did he call her a clown?
I had to mute this because of copyright, but she goes on to say, as she's crying, that she doesn't have the most experience and that everyone else here is amazing. And then the guy that said that she's clowning tries to say something nice.
Are you happy that you called her a clown? I do agree though, you can't mess around during a photo shoot. Like you can obviously have fun, make jokes and things like that, but when it's time to shoot, we gotta get the picture. They're gonna put the girl that they said was a clown or clowning in the bottom two, but I don't know who's gonna go home. It's between these three. They really need a brighter light, I think. It's just, it barely does anything. I don't know who it's gonna be. Oh my god. I think her hair looks really cute. It's perfect.
It was just inconsistency because we expected so much from you.
Inconsistency? It's been 2 episodes, not even. How can she be inconsistent? It's literally been, it's episode 2. I don't understand. How can you, inconsistency is like, okay, you're 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But episode number 2? I thought when these pictures came up, it was a joke. I'm like, where's the real final picture? No, it's the actual picture. You guys be honest. How bad was that photo shoot? Or is it just me? But it can't be just me. I refuse to believe that. Because why did they look low quality? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't like crowds of people like this, and the fog, and it's dark, and you can't hear anyone. If I can't hear anyone, I have to go. Because how can I explain to you how the game Outer Wilds is so creepy, and that I had an anxiety attack landing on the first planet, and so I shut the game off. Which is so creepy. You guys, 5-star game, but I can never play it. I'm sorry. It looks good, but I can't do it.